And there you go, peas and pasta, or creamy bucatini, peas and pasta, bit of Parmesan. What a perfect meal. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, if you have peas, you have pasta, you have a meal. I'm using Bucatini pasta. That is like spaghetti, it's thicker and it has a hole all the way through. So it's straightforward. Boil in salted water and chuck your pasta in. Follow the instructions on the packet. There we go. Now we are cooking this al dente. It will be just cooked and we're going to throw some peas in there. This is a simple recipe, but it's delicious. It's light, it's creamy, it's wonderful. Don't break up your pasta, it's going to drop in there eventually, you know. Now some say don't put a spoon in, but this is a wooden spatula. There you go. Now whoever invented Bucatini pasta, in my view, cracked the code. It's pasta, it's thicker than spaghetti, you know, and the hole in the middle, if you're cooking with a sauce, it absorbs the sauce goes in there. Oh, okay, you get covered in a mess if you slurp it up like I do, because it's all going to come out, but you know, it's fantastic. It has a little bit of texture to it. They cracked the code. My favourite pasta. Okay, in there, check your pasta. See what it's doing. Oh yeah, that's okay. A little bit firm, but it's cooking. In there, peas. About 5 minutes. Job done. Okay, that's cooked enough. We take it off the heat. You can drain it if you want. I don't feel the need to drain because we can take from there to the pan. Okay, this is where it gets really technical. We want some butter in there. We're going to do a couple of tablespoons of butter. That is going to give us a nice buttery creamy sauce. And a little splash of olive oil. On with the flame, not too high, and then we're going to whack the old garlic in there. Okay, in there with your garlic, and it's a little 30 seconds on that garlic, that's all it is. It's really just get rid of that rawness. We don't want to cook with any colour on this. So it's your pasta in there. Now if you'd have drained this, you know, it'll be a lot easier, you just tip it in, wouldn't you? But we're going to use pasta water, so it doesn't really matter if you take it in like this. It's still bringing water in. A quick little stir around. Bring that buttery garlic goodness into all that pasta. Fabulous. Oh, it looks superb already. Okay, we're going in there with our Parmesan. This is going to give us that lovely creamy cheesiness all through there. And it's going to melt pretty quickly actually. Oh yeah, I can smell it. Season to taste. If you put salt in, make sure your Parmesan's not too salty. Black pepper. Little mix up like that. Okay, as you can see, it's a fairly dry pan. We have to create a light sauce. So in with some pasta water. Now it will get absorbed even though this pasta's cooked. Can you see, look, we've got a little bit of water going on in there now. Fabulous. This is cream cheese. Cream cheese is optional, but it's going to give us an extra depth in there. Just stir it in. It's going to melt. Flame not too high. I want a little squeeze of lemon in there to brighten it up. We want about a tablespoon of lemon juice. In we go. That's going to put some lovely freshness in there. Now we've got a nice sauce on there. You don't want to spoil it with too much cream, but we want a couple of tablespoons in there. And it's just to bring in. And there you go. You've got a fabulous, fabulous dish right there. It's got an underlying lemon in there. It's creamy. It's full of Parmesan cheese. And all it is pasta and peas. So we're ready to serve up. Come on, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Out from there into there. And that is our creamy Bucatini pasta. And there's some cream there, look. Look at that with that Parmesan. On there. Parmesan. On there. A little bit of parsley. And there you go. Peas and pasta. Or creamy Bucatini. Peas and pasta. Bit of Parmesan. What a perfect meal. Look at that. Now, as far as simplicity goes, it doesn't get much simpler than that. That's our creamy Bucatini pasta and peas. What a fabulous meal. Oh yeah. Oh, delicious. Oh, that is superb. That is really tasty. That is really tasty for a plain simple meal, peas and pasta. You know, it's elevated a little bit with that squirt of lemon, Parmesan all the way through there. There's no seasoning as such. It's a perfect light meal. So easy to come together. Oh yeah, that is delicious. That is really nice, and as per usual, I can't eat spaghetti. I always get too much. Ah, delicious, there you go. That is a really simple, creamy meal. Really delicious, you know. I think the cream cheese through there with the cream, it just elevates it all completely. It makes it a really lush, simple dish actually to come together. Fantastic way to make a little bit of a sauce. Pasta, water, cream cheese, and a little bit of cream. You know, obviously we cooked it with butter and garlic. It has that underlying flavour in there. It's superb. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends and tell them how easy it is to make pasta and peas, or Bucatini, or well, let's change it, make it posh. A creamy Bucatini Parmesan pea. You know, I don't know what to call it actually. Okay, it's going to be a creamy Bucatini pasta and peas with Parmesan. There you go. Nice and straightforward. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video. Superb. That is absolutely delicious.